Welcome back, bitch. Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome to or welcome back to my channel. So this video is a part 2 to my previous video, well, my very first video on this channel where I answered anonymous people's questions. I have now decided to do a part 2 since you guys liked that video so much and it was quite entertaining for me to see all the sorts of questions you guys were asking. So fuck this intro and let's get into the video. Question number 1 is, have you ever squirted, and if so, when? Do you know what? I don't believe in squirting because like I've never squirted in my life. I'm a horny ass motherfudger. I'm like always doing stuff, you know, like or like having sex or whatever, and like I've orgasmed so many times but I've never squirted. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, or maybe it's just a myth. I feel like personally it's a myth because obviously I've done my research. I know it's just piss. Like squirt is literally just piss. I've never actually met anyone personally who has squirted. I've only seen squirting happen in porn. So unless you have squirted personally, I don't know, DM me if you have. I need to know. I need to know if squirting is real or not, because I've never squirted and I don't know anyone else who has squirted. So to answer your question, no, I've never squirted. I wish though. I wish. I would love to squirt. Sad times. Next question is, ate ass or have you gotten your ass eaten? Duh. Like I've eaten loads of booty holes. Like I like eating guys' buttholes because like seeing the reaction, like seeing them get all excited and stuff, because you can tell it feels nice. Like that's where the male G-spot is, so of course they're gonna be all like happy. So I just love seeing like guys' reactions to that. But yes, I've eaten ass. I've had my ass eaten plenty. It's all right. I enjoy it. Any lesbian experiences? I'm bisexual. Actually, my first threesome was 2 girls, funny enough. I've had plenty of girl-on-girl experiences. Not enough for my liking, but yeah. Do you find exposing your body in order to have sex an easy thing to do, or do you need a pre-existing deep emotional connection? So, yes, I feel like I am more confident when I have that connection with somebody. Like if I'm in a relationship, like for example with my boyfriend now, I'm very comfortable with him. I've known him for 10 years, so of course I'm gonna be very comfortable with him, but I personally don't like my body. I'm very insecure about my boobs. I just don't like the way they look. My boyfriend obviously loves them, but I do not. So yes, I do find it hard, like when it comes to having sex, to like strip and stuff. I get really self-conscious about my boobs. I'm always like hiding them like, under the blanket or whatever, or like making sure like the room's dark and stuff, etc. But you know what's weird? I don't mind my boobs when my nipples are hard, but when they're soft, I hate the way my nipples look when they're soft. But when they're hard, like I'm literally like I don't give a fudge. To answer your question, yes, I feel like I do need to, okay, I wouldn't say I need to have that connection. Like I am still a confident person, even if I don't have that like connection with that person. It's just like, I don't know, a hookup or something. Yeah, I'm not gonna be as confident as I am like with my boyfriend compared to like a random person. I will still like, you know, do whatever. But yes, to answer your question, yes. With a girl, would you prefer being the giver or receiver? Now, obviously I'm used to like receiving head from boys and girls. So that's like, I received more than I have given head to girls. So I would say I'm more of a giver when it comes to being with girls. Like something about going down on a girl is very attractive to me, like vagina. Strawberry legs, how do you get rid of them? So I used to have really bad strawberry legs when I was younger, to the point where I didn't even want to show my legs. Like this was like in high school times, in my teen times. I was very insecure about them. But gradually, the older I got, for some reason, they just started to fade away by themselves. I didn't really do anything differently for them to go away, but I didn't do anything to get rid of them. They just kind of started to fade away by themselves. But I do have some advice on how to get rid of them. So I'd say the best way to prevent strawberry legs is exfoliating first. So using like an exfoliating scrub. Then I would soak them in warm water to like open your pores and stuff. Then I would use like a moisturizing shaving cream or even body oil to shave your legs, and make sure you're using like a good quality razor, not just some cheap one from Poundland or something. You have to use like a proper good razor. Then literally just shave in the direction of your hair growth. Once you've done that, pat dry and then moisturize. And yeah, that should help your strawberry legs. So if you do try that, let me know how it goes. What does it mean if someone says they're into you but they're still chatting to someone else? I'm gonna be real with you. So the fact that you're curious about their feelings towards you and that they're entertaining somebody else clearly shows that that person is not into you the way they say they are. This person unfortunately sounds like your typical. So if you do have some sort of feelings towards this person, you just simply need to be upfront with them and honest and just tell them exactly how you feel. And if they can't give you a straightforward answer like yes I like you, no I don't like you, dead it off. Dead it off, honey bun, sugar plum. If he treats you like that, bye, bye, bye bitch.
Thank you, next bitch.
Is it normal to have lots of discharge after sex? So, this is completely normal. This is when a girl creams herself. This usually happens when a girl is sexually aroused or horny. The clitoris, labia, and all the tissue lining the vagina swell due to the increased blood flow caused by sexual arousal. Therefore, glands in the vagina then release a clear, watery fluid that helps lubricate the vagina when having sex. So yes, girls, it's completely normal to cream yourself or wet yourself after having sex because it's just your vagina lubricating itself basically. So you are good. That is completely normal. You're fine. Stop being insecure about it. It's your body, not you. You can't help that, can you? Would you recommend going on the pill? Duh. If you're sexually active, yes, I 100% recommend going on the pill. I've taken the pill for about 4 years now, not really had any problems. As long as you consult your doctor first and make sure you find the type of pill that's right for your body. So for example, some pills can like make you gain a lot of weight. Some pills can give you acting like crazy. Some pills make your period worse rather than better. Just little things like that. So just you need to be wary of things like that. 100% I do recommend going on the pill if you are sexually active. Does the penis need to go all the way in?
Huh?
So this person hasn't really gone too into detail with this question, so I don't really know how to answer it because I don't know what they mean in like what way. But what I will say, boys, you better be listening. When you put your dick in a...
Watch your profanity.
When you put your penis in a girl and you like put it halfway in and then quickly push it back out, like I know a lot of guys who do that. I just want to let you know that that's very fucking uncomfortable. Like very uncomfortable. I don't like that. I don't want to speak on behalf of all girls because I don't know, maybe some girls like that, but personally I find it very uncomfortable when guys do that, when they like, you know, put the tip in and then quickly pull it out. Like yeah, I get it, it feels nice for you, but guess what, newsflash, doesn't feel nice for me. So yeah, if I was to answer that question, I would say yes, it does. For me, it does need to go all the way in. Why is it that some guys will come once and fall asleep, but other guys will come and still want to go for more rounds? Obviously, I can't answer this question on behalf of guys, but from what I know, it's just based on their libido, really. So libido means sex drive, if you don't know. No person's the same. Obviously, some guys are going to have a more reduced libido, some guys are going to have a more increased libido. It just depends on the guy, I'm afraid. They can't control the way they are, can they? So I last way too long and sometimes I'm just like screw it and I end the sex abruptly.
Big back bitch, shut the fuck up.
You know what I mean. But I always seem to satisfy the other person before I do so. Is there any way to come quicker? Men. The couple of tips I would give for coming quicker is to masturbate less.
Very.
When you're having sex, to just relax and clear your mind. Don't think about things too much. Just enjoy yourself while you're in the moment. Don't drink or do any drugs prior to it, obviously. Don't be afraid to ask your partner to experiment, try new positions, because obviously doing the same stuff every time, like repetitive, it's just boring, you know? Like doing the same positions, the same pace every time you have sex is boring. It's just, you're just expecting the same thing every time and, well, fuck that. So try doing like different motions, different pace, like slowing down and then like gradually like the pace goes faster and faster and faster, then you start to slow down again and then do the same thing. Like just make it different, be creative. And then one more tip I would give, if you've got the confidence lads, is let your significant other play with your booty hole. So what I mean is like play with your prostate, because obviously that's where the male G-spot is. So what I would say is start by like rubbing the rim of the anus slowly and nicely. Just apply the right pressure to it. Then I would say let your significant other put a finger in, make sure the finger's got lube on it, of course, and then just massage the walls. Personally, I would give him a little while I'm doing that as well, and then boom, babushka. If you know what I mean. Coming. He will come. He will definitely come. My partner is often more aroused than me and gets upset when I reject her for sex. Has this ever happened to you? Yes, this shit has happened to me. As you know, I'm Shaz, I'm a horny motherfudger. I want sex pretty much most of the time. I can tell you quite a little funny story. So this was with my first boyfriend at the time, my ex, toxic AF. I just finished, you know, doing the naughty. He was like online with his friends on PS4. I was like, I kind of want to go for round 2, like I'm not finished, like can we go again? And he was like, no, I'm tired, I'm on PS4 with the lads now, like bye. And I was like, please. And you know, being the spoilt brat who gets what she wants whenever she wants, I got it. But I did get a bit of instant karma because the dumb fuck left his microphone on.
Fucking dumbass!
So 2 people I knew heard me and my ex at the time, or my boyfriend at the time, have sex. Yay! But that guy was toxic AF, so I'm starting to think now, I think he left it on purpose because he was just that type of person. So, fudge him, but at the same time, I don't really care. And the last question is, how do I get as sexy as you? Thank you so much. But you can't. You just can't. No one can ever be as sexy as me. Look at me. Yeah, I'm hot. Anywho, now that that's over, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Yeah, I'm not even going to bother saying stuff like I hope videos become more consistent, because let's be real here, they're probably not going to be. Hopefully they do, but I don't know, we'll see what happens. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe. If you're watching this and you're not subscribed, subscribe, because it's for free and it takes not even a second to do, and like it doesn't affect you in any way, shape or form. You'll probably forget that you subscribed to me within like 2 minutes, so just subscribe. It's not going to affect you in any way. Just help me out a bit. Come on. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye.